Superstition is the belief in supernatural causality, that one event causes another without any natural process linking the two events, such as astrology, religion, omens, witchcraft, and prophecies, that contradicts natural science. The word superstition is sometimes used to refer to religious practices, for example, voodoo, other than the one prevailing in a given society, for example Christianity in Western culture, although the prevailing religion may contain just as many superstitious beliefs. It is also commonly applied to beliefs and practices surrounding luck, prophecy, and spiritual beings, particularly the belief that future events can be foretold by specific, apparently unrelated prior events. Throughout history, opposition to superstition doesn't seem to have arisen in contexts where the existence of gods and deities had never been questioned. The roots of opposition to superstition are to be traced back to ancient Greece, even though it can't be excluded that some primitive people or tribes might have recognized the deleterial effects of superstition, even before the invention of writing, from 200,000 BC until 3000 BC. In the classical era, the existence of gods was actively debated both among philosophers and theologians, and opposition to superstition arose consequently. The Roman Empire also made laws condemning those who induce excessive religious fear in someone's mind. During the Middle Ages, the idea of God's influence on the world's events went mostly undisputed. Trials by ordeal were quite frequent, even though Frederick II was the first king who explicitly outlawed trials by ordeal as they were considered irrational. In the modern era, both the rediscovery of lost classical works, the Renaissance, and scientific advancement led to a steadily increasing disbelief in the Bible's content, which could then be proved on a scientific basis. This in turn led to studies of biblical exegesis, pioneered by Spinoza, and to a more skeptical view about superstition. Opposition to superstition was central to 17th-century rationalist Benedict de Spinoza and the intellectuals of the 18th-century Age of Enlightenment. Some of the philosophers at that time rejected any belief in miracles, revelation, magic, or the supernatural as superstition, as well as unreasoned Christian doctrine.